works in any construction industry, in the construction company. This is why I want to bring you on here and talk a little bit more about uh, marketing and why it's important to build your own brand and be the voice in the community.
Man, how much time do we have? I can go over like 6 hours on this,
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, look, just think about how you make your buying decisions, okay? Especially if it's something expensive, like a roof or a deck or a remodel, like tens of thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars, okay? If it's a repair, you're talking, a few $1,000s minimum. So we're not talking about buying a coffee mug or buying a hoodie. We're talking about like a pretty significant purchase where you have other options on where you can deploy that money, right? So think about how you make purchasing decisions. You don't just like scroll through Facebook or Instagram or Google and you see a single ad from Deck Bros or Contractor Dynamics. Like, oh, that looks good. I'm going to put in my info and then they're going to contact me. We're going to have an appointment and I'm going to give them, $30,000 for my new deck. Like maybe that happens to Luan the Don because you're the Don, but like that's not how we make buying decisions, right? We make buying decisions. We purchase products and services from companies and people, where we're familiar with their brand. We feel comfortable with their brand. And if you think as an audience, like listening to this or watching this, if you think that brand does not matter, take a look down at what you're wearing right now, right? I'm guessing you're not wearing, the cheapest sneakers or clothes that you could buy, right? I'm guessing you have on right now. I have Adidas sneakers on. I have Bury pants on, the hoodie. I don't know, whatever. But right, I'm wearing brands right now because I have trust in those brands. They look good. They feel good. They continue to look good 2 years later, even after I washed them 1,000 times. The sneakers are comfortable, right? Like those are brand promises. So what is your brand promise? Like people, your ideal customer, for you, Luan, or me, or for someone listening or watching, your ideal customer is not that person that they are looking for the cheapest price. Of course, price is always an option, right? Like a factor, right? It might be the third or fourth factor, but it's not like the 1, 2, or 3 factor. So that's why brand is so important. Like, what is the brand promise? That's the value that people are going to pay, above and beyond the cheapest guy, right? So Luan, like, you're not building the cheapest decks out there. There are other guys in your market that are producing cheaper decks, but like from your brand, you're providing that value. You're letting people know that they can count on you. They can get their deck fast. It's going to be quality. They're going to have a good warranty. They're going to have good customer service. And they're going to enjoy the whole process because you and your team are cool people to work with. And so in order to build that know, like, and trust in our market and attract those top quality prospects that aren't just looking for price, we need to show them value. And we don't do that through stupid stock photos or, generic websites or anything like that. We do that by showing who we are, showing our projects, showing our team, showing our customers, showing our reviews and video testimonials. And we get people to see like, oh, these guys aren't just another deck company. They're not just another marketing company. They're not just another roofing company. These guys have value to offer beyond just, a cheap price. We have to communicate that to our market consistently because it's a noisy world out there. Like we are hit with thousands of messages every single day on this thing, right? And all over our world. So we have to constantly be out there telling our story, reminding people of who we are, reminding people of the quality that we provide, the value that we provide, getting people to see us in a positive way. There's so much that goes into branding there. And like you kind of asked the question, like why do companies need to like focus on that? 7, 8 years ago, as a contracting company, I could just pay a marketing company to like make my phone ring, right? And that worked really well. Nowadays, we're in 2024. There's a lot of noise out there. Like trying to buy your way out of your marketing problem does not work. Like we need to take control over that and tell our story because no marketing company cares more about your company than you do, right? I'm not saying that as a contracting company, you have to do all of your marketing. Like Luan, like you do some of it, but you also engage with some experts, to help you out, Google Ads and things like that, right? But you understand how it works. You can direct those people that are helping you, but you're not just blindly outsourcing your marketing and saying, "Oh, I do decks. I don't do marketing. I just want to pay this company to do my marketing. No, you're like, I do decks, but we're also a marketing company as a deck building company. We have to show off our projects. We have to share our content. And yeah, we'll hire this guy to help us out with the technical aspects, but I know how to work with that guy and hold him accountable and work collaboratively with those marketing companies. So yeah, that's a little bit of a rant. I'll come up for air now. But yeah, there's a lot that goes into that. But like, you're a media company, like you're a roofing company, a deck company. You've got to be creating content and media moving forward, or else you are going to continue to get price shopped and continue to get beat up on price. You're going to continue to lose out on jobs to the guys that are embracing technology and marketing and media.